with the studio on the red. It was not letting me, it was not loading, it was not doing anything. It was very strange. So that's why I was pretty late this morning. It's also been, of course, just a super crazy morning yet again with kiddos. So appreciate everybody being here. Welcome in. Good morning, Phil Koufax. I swear, my son Eli is like always crying about something. Always crying, always screaming about something. Like never ending. Ugh. Uh, you know, doing okay, Laura. All you're hearing is excuses. I learned them from you, Phil. What's up, Chris Knapp? Oh, man. All right. What's up, Cielita? I keep having to fiddle with my microphone auxiliary cable because I need to finally get some Bluetooth. Yeah, I know. I was I'm probably gonna, yeah, Brendan, I know I'm probably gonna, I appreciate you telling me. I'm probably gonna be told all throughout the day because people forget that everybody has the internet. We all see it. It's sad, but it's not something I want to focus on. Like I kind of want to have a, it is very sad, but what, like it's not what I want to focus on for the stream, So, thanks for joining though, Brendan. Appreciate you. We all have the internet, man. We all see it. Much love back at you, Phil. It's just constant screaming. I wish I would have placed my kids a little further apart though, man, but oh well. No worries, Brendan. Yeah, I saw it on Discord. I saw it on the book. People were talking about it in Discord this morning. What's up, Niall? You didn't do anything wrong, Brendan. I've just been, it's sad. It really is. I just don't want to focus on sad stuff today is all. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna try for a no death run in Mario. I'm gonna finish the rest of my pineapple tea. Yep. And there's no reason to do it, Laura, because it locks the game. Go into the negative world. You just swim and swim and swim and swim and swim and it never ends, and then you have to start over the game. Look, I made it to the negative world. Now I gotta start over. But yeah, I mean, it's neat that it exists, but yeah, honestly, it's not worth that's more like something that would be cool to do for like a short video. Other than that, yeah, the only problem is when they get older, I get older, Man, I can't wait till they're 10. Shit, I'll be 50. Man, when they're 20 and on their own, it'll be so much easier. Fuck, I'll be 60. Will I even be around anymore? They want you to switch off. Dark Nintendo. Dark. Yeah, no, I'm just... You know. Yeah, let's see here. But no, it's a neat trick. It's cool that it exists. Did you know there's like 200 something levels in Mario 1 that were never yes, discounts at IHOP. Woohoo. Let's see here. So there's like morning, Scott. There's like 60. No, there's like 200 and something hidden levels in Mario 1. And there's a way to unlock them, but you have to have a top loader Nintendo because the power has to stay on. And some people might know about this, some people might not. What's up, Marcus? You put in Mario, and then you take Mario out, and then while it's live, while Mario's on, and you put in, I forget what game it is. There's another game that you put in, and you press reset, and then you play the game up to a certain point, and then you press reset, and you put Mario back in, and it unlocks all the coding that, hey, that's okay, you're ditching me like everyone else, Laura, no worries. I mean, no, wait, what's the nice thing to say? No, you're good. I understand, Laura. Oh, I'm just kidding. But there are so many people who I don't see anymore. It's all right, Laura. No worries. You're busy. I mean, you get on the train every morning at like 6 a.m. You're in a different time zone. I really appreciate it when you come by. I really, really, really sincerely do. You have a significant other. Significant others take a lot of time. I totally understand. Like, I 1000% understand, and I really appreciate when you're able to make it in here. Those are my true final thoughts. I respect the time difference, how busy you are. You're a hard worker. You're on a train every morning before I'm even up doing anything in my time zone, you know. So yeah, no, you're all good. Cheers to you, Laura, and everyone else who's busy but still finds time to make it in here and support. I'm happy for you. Oh, that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Well, it's good that he's been respectful and kept that, you know, restraint. That's hard to, you know, introduce a, you know, a significant other to your son because, you know, I mean, you're a package deal, you know? Yep. What's going on, Miguel? Never see you anymore, Miguel. Welcome in. I'm doing okay. I'm having absolutely the slowest month I've ever had in my entire streaming career here. How did Cortina introduce your kids to you? I bet it was interesting. I mean, she didn't really have much of a, you know, like, Cortina and I hung out several times without her kids because she flew here. And then she flew here 6 times. And, you know, we were together for probably about 1.5 years before I even met her, maybe 1 year before I even met her kids. We were long distance together, and then she flew in here a bunch of times, like without her kids. So we got to hang out quite a few times before. Hey, Chris Knapp, thank you. He said, let's go ahead and do this. Chris Knapp with 500 stars. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you contributing to the month, my brother. I appreciate that. It has been absolute slowest month I've honestly ever had, and I'm hoping it's just a rough month for everyone. You know, I don't hope people to have a rough month, but I'm hoping that it's not like a conscious decision that people are choosing not to support anymore, you know? So I won't lie when I tell you I am a little worried about the future of my streaming, because, you know, unfortunately, like with the way I work here, I mean, it would only take 3 or 4 bad months for me to be like, okay, well, I guess I gotta go do something else, you know? Thank you so much, Chris. You know, like I would have to, you know, go do Uber at night, or go, you know, like go do something. I don't know. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate that, man. So yeah, I mean, I've always kind of got it looming over my head that this is not permanent, you know? Like, you know, I love doing this, and I've been doing it full time for 5 years, you know, total time 7 years, but you just never know, you know, like it's totally up to the people to, you know, keep me going, you know, by supporting with stars or supporting with, you know, but unfortunately, like I've had just, you know, it's just been really slow. So I love you. I love it, man. I really do. Thank you. You're running for it like freaking, like already the strongest man in the world, brother. Thank you for constantly supporting. Thank you for never stopping supporting. Thank you to the people who never stop supporting with stars. Give me a hashtag Chris. And I'm certainly not, you know, I'm just being I'm always honest with you guys. Always honest with you guys, and you know, that's all I can ever do is just be honest. So thank you so much, Chris. It has been a scary.
What's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker.
Scary.
Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker? No.
But I have good news, though. I am only 4 watch hours away from I have a feeling it'll get better. I really do. I have a feeling it will. People like the content. They don't want to see it go, you know. So, but yeah. Scary, man. It really is. Thank you, Chris, for getting us to our first goal, man. That's so awesome of you. I need to update the chat bot too. Try something different today here. One second. There we go. Had to update that. Oh, 707. Despite the fact that I was not here to watch. Well, I mean, you know, Miguel, it's okay, man. People get busy. People got to do what they got to do. I don't hold it against people. I miss people after a while. You know, it's like, man, I haven't seen that person in a while. You know, but you know, it is what it is. It just is what it is. I really appreciate you joining right now. One more screen for Chris Snap destroying it. But yeah, 4 watch hours away from being. Oh my gosh. 4 watch hours away from being monetized on YouTube. I'm pretty excited about that. So we'll see, man. That could change some things too. You never know. That could bring in a whole new batch of donors, man. Along with the awesome ones that have stuck around for so long. Let's go ahead and do this, says Chris with 500. tell me something that's going on with you today. What do you guys got planned? I have a feeling things are going to get cheaper too. Like, things in the world are going to get cheaper. Things are going to get easier for people. Things got progressively more expensive over the last 4 years, like really expensive. What is he screaming about?
Bathroom. The high chair.
Why don't you put Eli like more forward to where I can do it? If you can't, but if you put Eli more forward to where they can't look at each other. Well, that I didn't tell you not to. It's been stressful around here this morning. Yeah, I can't help what goes on in the UK, unfortunately. I can't help what goes on anywhere, you know? But I don't know. Yeah. I have you on the blue and the red. I appreciate that. What's up, Gamer Suplink? How you doing? Hold on, everybody. Oh man, sorry everybody. It's just never ending. And of course now there's 5 people in here. We were up to 8. It's just it's really hard to stream with kids. I don't recommend it to anybody. If you're a content creator, don't have children. It's so tough to it makes it practically impossible to work. Or if you want to be a full-time content creator, I'd recommend not having kids. Man, that really hurt me getting up there. That took away half the audience right there, and half my audience is like a whole audience, man. Oh well, it is what it is. That's another obstacle I have going, is just constantly having to get up. You can have kids, just not so many. Hey. He said, I'm still gonna make it rain. I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you.
I'm still going to make it rain.
I always have. I always have
man.
coffee when
Thank
I
you,
watch
thank you,
radar. You know
Chris.
that? Of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that. Of course we do.
Yeah, hashtag Chris. Or sacrifice all sleep and just stream at night, you know? That's what I might have to start doing. I don't know. Like getting like 4 hours of sleep every night and just... I don't know. I have 2, but they are old enough to be in school. Yeah. You know, that'll be nice in a few years when they're all in school, like 6 years from now. You know, when they're all in school. I just got to make sure not to have any more damn babies in between then.
What's up? Me and my
Thank
boys
you
going to see
again,
Uncle
Chris.
Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan.
For the
Jordan, get some
500
cracker
stars,
now.
brother. It does mean a lot, man. One thing I am thinking about trying to get into, as a side thing. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I can sacrifice is rest. I can function on 6 hours of sleep. I do it every night, you know? Oh man, that was horseshit. Whatever. Thank you, Terrence Jordan. Snip, snip. I should have done that after Lucas. I really should have. It wouldn't be so bad if Eli, man. Eli is like that. Like Lucas is really good on his own, but put Lucas and Eli in a room and they fight like crazy, man. Like Eli can just look at Lucas and Lucas starts screaming. Yeah, we haven't recovered yet even. Alright, here we go. Yep. Well, I mean, even getting the snip snip is hard. Just to be able to go do it, you know? Like, I'm gonna be down. I can't, you know, like, I had to wait until Corinne is fully healed, and she's still, like, kind of on the verge of healing, because her C-section this time was a really hard heal. You know, what's up, John Kime? How's it going, brother? Yeah, her C-section was a really tough heal this time. Like, she was feeling it for up to even like 8 weeks after. So who knows? Hey, Ashley Campbell. Yeah, getting my rest is a sure thing. Hey, I see 5 people hanging out on YouTube. If you're one of the people who's double watching, I really appreciate that. Like Tyrone is watching on the red and the blue, so I appreciate that. But if you're new on the red, you know, if you're new on the red or you're just lurking over there, stop that damn lurking and say hello. Lurking is lame. No lurking zone. Awesome conversation to be had here on the book and the red. So, thanks for joining. Watch them all scatter now. Calling out the lurkers. There are 5 people here, and now the number's gonna half. Oh my gosh, you called me out. Click. I'm out of here. All right, let's see if I can get across this. Oh man, that was close. Big thanks again to Chris Knapp for the 1,000 stars, man. Thank you again, John Kime, for dropping a K stars on Cortina. The K for Cortina. Fuck. Cortina and I share a bank account, so anything you do for her, it does for both of us. So we really appreciate that very much. Don't feel bad if you know, just send stars to her or whatever too. Who knows? Slippery Fish, welcome in. Say something if you're here, says Tyrone. Slippery Fish says hi. Thank you for not lurking, Slippery Fish. You are no longer lame, good sir. What'd you guys have for breakfast? I had a bagel, an everything bagel with just some Smart Balance butter. And now I'm having, oh, mother effer. Now I'm having a cup of lemon, or a cup of, no, man, fuck that. All right, no death run is over. Man, I made it pretty far though. No deaths all the way up to level 7, man. That's awesome. All right, we're playing Jaws next. Who's ready for Jaws? Lark mode from Ashley. Man, that was close. One more big thank you for Chris pulling out the back credit card. I appreciate your consistent support, man. Consistent support with the stars. All right, let's do some Jaws. Here we go. I used to hate this game when I was younger. It's so funny how that changes. So yeah, eBay is something I think I'm going to get into. I think I'm going to start trying to sell items on eBay. I think I'm gonna start creating that account today, and one thing I've been trying to wait for is to get like a printer and a scale to be able to print out like the stickers to ship things, because I don't want to have to go to the post office every time. You know, I want to be able to weigh packages myself and ship them myself. You know, be able to just put them in the regular mailbox. I don't know how. I guess a lot of eBayers just go to the post office, which I need to go there anyway. UPS has a thing where they'll package things for you. Isn't that crazy? I actually need to go to UPS today. I need to go take back an AT&T router, Ethernet, internet adapter thing, and yeah. Hi, what's up, Ashley? So I think that's what I'm going to be doing today after the stream. Here we go. The music to this part is neat. One thing I always liked about this game when I was younger was this. I'm watching and working on things. I'll be back later. Understandable. Understandable. If you're watching on a PC, you could always just leave your browser open and that would count as a viewer, but that's up to you, brother. I need the, you know, the viewer on Twitch in order to build up there. But that's up to you, man. No worries. In bed, how are you and the fam? We're good. It's just been a lot. Shit, I didn't even go live on. Hold on just a second. All right. It's been a day already. No! Oh my gosh, wow. Like the first thing I wake up to today is Lucas. Lucas just thinks that the way to wake up is just to lay there and scream. That's how he thinks he has to wake up. Is just lay there and ah! Ah! Until someone comes in there, you know. And then Eli just makes these like Eli can't just make like a small little rabbit turd. Like he makes just these gargantuan diaper filling craps every single time. And it's like, good Lord, child, just like I don't know. Like he just does not play around, man. And it is and unfortunately they're so strong that Cortina can't even really handle them to change their diaper. So I am the one who has to do majority of the diaper changes because she's not strong enough to handle them. You know, they kick and they flail and they get poo everywhere. And so I just have to, I'm the one who has to do it, you know? So she takes care of all of the newborn baby diapers and stuff like that and everything to do with him. And I take care of Lucas and Eli when it comes to that, which it does get exhausting, man. You know, she literally is like, she's weak. Ugh. Someone save me if you will, and take away all these pills. Someone save me, please. No, I'm kidding. But man, holy crap, some days. I haven't seen Jaws in 38 years. What's up, I Am Lions? I do love my kids, but goddamn, some days are just tough, man. I appreciate you, Dan Z. I'm gonna have a lot of help in the yard when they're older, though. That's for sure. Like in a few years, I'm gonna have a crew to, you know, to do things in the house because I'll be tired, man. Like I raised you little bastards. Now you're gonna sweep the floor. You know, you're gonna sweep the floor. You're gonna vacuum. You're gonna wipe things down. Y'all are gonna learn. Putting them to work. Just like my dad did us, man. How did you find the deep water? I always get stuck in shallow water. Well, I mean, you just kind of like the deep water is these areas like here, like the place with the waves. I had to do all kinds of stuff when I was a kid, though, man. I had to pick. We had apple trees and fruit trees and stuff, and I had to get out there and pick up apples, whether they were rotten or not. Pick up sticks, mow grass, till the garden, help my dad shovel the driveway if there was snow, break up concrete. But it did teach me a lot. Work on the pool, rake leaves, So these kids are gonna get very similar, you know, and it's all good stuff though, you know. I mean, it was things I was glad I learned later, you know. Yeah, that's the fun shit right there, right? Oh man, hey, if you're on Facebook, y'all, make sure and hit that like button if you can. Hit that like button, hit that share button, because we are definitely having trouble reaching any algorithm right now. There we go. There's another one. We got, hey, Angelo, what's going on, man? Man. But it was cool. You know what's not cool, though, is lurking. If you're lurking on YouTube, say hi. Don't be a lurker. Saying hi could really change the algorithm for me. It'll make a difference make a small difference by saying hello and just hitting the like button. Slippery fish did. Here we go. Oh, dead. Big thanks again to Chris Knapp for the 500 stars this morning. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. That could have been really bad. We need to get one more power up at least before we defeat Jaws. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Robert Tozar, for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. The Eternal dictatorship. Well, that's terrible. Definitely don't want that. But welcome in, I think. By the way. Eternal dictatorship. Boy. What a name. Hey, Brian Barreto, welcome in. Bill Koufax with the sticker. It's funny that people would rather leave than say hello when you say, hey, stop lurking. Say hi and stop lurking. People would rather click out than just say hi. I could never spear Jaws at the end. Oh man, there's a big trick to that. And I'll show you. My gosh, Lucas just screams and screams. What's up, Nick Jackson? Like all he knows how to do is right now is scream. Oh, we already got it there. Any of your kids go through that phase? Anybody? Where they just screamed about everything? Like not even a cry scream, just like really screaming. All right, we might even actually just be able to beat him on power level 3. Because I don't need to I don't need any more shells right now. I'm not even going to go for that, because if I go for that shell at the bottom there, I'm going to unalive. Yous are always screaming. Okay. All right. Next area. Jaws is such a great movie. Nice Batman shirt. Thank you, Brian. Camaro Freak, welcome in. I like Chevys. You know, I've never been like a I hate Chevy or I hate Ford type of guy. Oh, you know, we right now it's funny. We own a Ford, a Chevy, and a Dodge. We own all three. We have a Dodge Caravan, a Chevy Equinox, and a Ford Mustang. And the Mustang, of course, is mine. But yeah, I really don't understand people who are like, I hate Ford. I hate it. Why? Because my father only liked Chevy. Oh, okay. So you can't think for yourself, huh? I love Chevys, but I own a Ford, Dodge, multiple Chevy. Yeah, dude. I mean, they all have their benefits and their, you know. Like there you can find. Yeah, I used to talk to people and they like when I sold car warrants, they'd be like, I have a Toyota, these things never break down. And I'm like, no, they don't. You're right. But they do make spare parts for them. Why do they make spare parts for them? Well, I did have this problem a while back. It's because they break. That was my favorite question to ask. My car is never going to break down. Oh, do you have the only car they don't make spare parts for? That was one of my favorite questions to ask. You got the perfect model. Never breaks down. They don't make any spare parts for it, do they? Oh no, they're not built to last at all. What? Oh, I am power level 4, I guess. Okay. No, they are not. Not built to last. Can you believe how much they're charging for Ford trucks, man? Like, it's like $100 grand to get a freaking Ford truck. Like, what the F? You know, for real, for cereal, like who? And they're hurting too right now because people aren't buying trucks, man. Like, oh, especially truck prices, man. I watch these videos where this guy like runs around the lot. Oh man, you have one? Oh, sorry. I mean, they're good trucks probably, but man, if you can afford it, then more power to you. I could not afford that, man. A third of the cost of a house for a truck? Oh, man. I mean, if you have to have it for your job, you know, then that's different. My dad was always a big truck guy, too. Loved Ford trucks, loved Chevy trucks. But, man, like, Like even Nissan Frontiers, they want like $50,000-$60,000 for now. And you know, back in like 2014, I remember you could get a Nissan Frontier for like, you know, for like hey, that's okay, man. You know, yeah, that is okay. But yeah, car prices are insane. A Mustang ADD drives downtown picking up hot. No, not anymore. No. No. I had a Ford Escort, later renamed the Focus. Oh yeah, yeah. Ford Focuses and Escorts were good. It was great for floods back in Florida. Damn it. I'm not even going for 500 payments. Oh my gosh, wow. So you're paying like probably like 900 a month or 800 a month maybe. Who knows what your insurance is? Like 300. Oh my god, yeah. So what, your insurance is 700, or that's what you pay total? Okay, that's not too bad, honestly. I mean, that would still be a lot more. That's what I used to pay in rent, you know? Like I used to pay that in rent. Man, we are not. I am having it is so crazy how slow we are on the book right now, man. That's nuts. Like normally after like a little bit we start kind of, you know, let's see here. One second. I feel like getting up out of my chair really hurt us. Yeah, I was up to like 8 or 9 people, and then I had to get up out of my chair, and I haven't and we haven't recovered since I had to get up out of my chair. What does everybody do for fun these days? Hey Quincy, what's going on, man? What's up, Ryan the Outlaw? How you doing? Oh, I never started Tickfinity, brother. There we go. I work on cars and fish and camp,
good.
but love
How
working
are
on
you?
cars. I've seen better days. Just woke up stressed, man. Thank you, Ryan. You want to get out of California? Thank you, Ryan.
Guess what?
What? Thank you. For fun, play golf, play games with you. You ordered lunch. What'd you order, Quincy? Mangelo Contagonis hanging out over on the tube. Oop. Let's get to power level 5 really quick here. Damn. I always forget what dock I went to last. Anybody ever have that problem when playing this game? Anybody watching any good movies lately? I found Guardians of the Galaxy 3 for $5 on DVD at Walmart. Is Guardians of the Galaxy 3 not a good movie? I heard it was good, but I was surprised to already see it for $5.
That's a good deal.
It was a good deal, but it just makes me wonder, like, when you see a movie that quick for $5, makes you wonder, is it a bad movie? I mean, I didn't think it would be, but you never know. But for $5, man. It was in the clearance aisle. There was like 20 copies for $5. Ah, this is the right one. Make sure you hit that like button if you just got in here on the book. We are suffering on the reach this morning. I get 0 reach from the book. Is it just because probably people are watching them and you know, people forget about how important DVDs are until they don't have internet anymore. When the internet goes out for a night or, you know, a little while or whatever, because it's happened before, and then you don't have anything to watch, man. Oh my gosh, that fucking, I got trapped by that bullshit. Did you see that? That was fucking horseshit, man. That movie's 3 years old by now. Man.
That was BS.
That was BS. I'm really surprised I was able to make it back and forth to both piers with no issue. Willie Rosado, Nick Cody, welcome in. What the fuck? That was fucking horseshit yet again. Come on, Jaws, we're gonna end this. They're tracking me.
It's rigged day, DD.
It is rigged. Oh, geez.
ADD, I'm heading back to work. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, buddy. Man, I got totally screwed on that. I usually end up beating that game, but today I got totally screwed. Man, that was bullshit. What's going on, everybody? Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Hey, catch you later, Mangelo. Have a good one, buddy. Oh, I guess I forgot to turn on stream avatars. That definitely helps with the interaction. Man, that was horse shit. I'm definitely gonna do Jaws tomorrow and do the revenge. Get some revenge. That was crazy. I should have pursued Jaws in less deep water. I think that's what got me there. That was just so much to dodge. I really hate that they made the jump button in this game up. You know what they should have done? They should have made, because in this game, you hit your knife and with B, and you shoot your missiles with A. They should have made up and B to shoot your missiles and B to do your knife. Like that would have been like in Castlevania. Oh, man. In Castlevania, you know, you have your whip move. Hold on. Hold on. You okay? All right. All right. As soon as I get up to, as soon as I start growing again on audience, there's something happening out there, of course. All right, let's see here. But yeah, they shouldn't have made it to where it was a different button. They should have just done up and B to attack with your missiles. Yeah, it's called rallies here. See that move right there? That move is A. But they could have easily made that up and B. Like, there was no reason to give that a separate button. There we go. Remember renting this game as a kid? I also remember having a rough time with it. I have a rough time with it now. And then they changed the colors of all the enemies. So like the enemies that jump.
This was the best on arcade.
It was a good game in the arcade. From what I remember, it's pretty similar. You know, one thing I would never do: cave diving or caving. Damn.
Spelunking.
Yeah, no. I watched this video recently of this guy who, and they cut off the entrance to the cave. This guy who went caving with his family, and he went into a cave and everybody went this one way and he went the other way, and he got stuck. And the thing is, he went into a place that was no wider than like I mean, you could barely fit in there, and he crawled forward, and that was it. It was a dead end, and they couldn't get him out. He couldn't bend his legs to get out. Like, he was just stuck, like 1000% stuck. Could you imagine? He was stuck there for 27 hours. Like, I'm not talking about the movie 27 hours. That's how long it was a Mr. Ballin story that I just listened to recently. He was stuck upside down for like 27 hours. Like, I don't understand what would go through somebody's head to where they think it's a good idea to like crawl through a cave. You saw the same one? Oh my god, dude, insane, man. There's no way. Shit. Thanks for joining again, everybody. Chris Snap has sent 1,000 stars today to help me get to my goal, my stream goal of 5K stars for the morning. Oh, thank you for joining. Definitely appreciate it. Big thanks again, Chris Knapp. We're just hurting on algorithm this morning, though, man. Not sure if it's been said, but if you start a 2-player game and let 2-player... What? But if you start a 2-player game and let 2-player die right away... What? God dang it. This is the lowest amount of people we've had in the stream in a long time. Like, we are just, like, stagnant at 5 people. But if you're lurking, guys, make sure and hit that like button at least, or throw an emote out. That way the book knows you're here. Because if you don't, thank you. If you're just lurking, not saying anything, the book doesn't even know that you're here. Andrew, welcome in. I was talking about Facebook, but thank you so much, Andrew. I really appreciate you making your presence known. The only issue with it does breaking down after 5 years. Other than that, had a good run. I'm here, said Niall. Hell yeah, appreciate it, buddy. God damn it. All right. We're going to try one more time. We're going to get a fresh start on that level. Holy shit. I can't figure out what to play. What are your options? Man, is there really only 3 people here on the book? Comment if you're here, guys. That's crazy. Like, I don't understand how we were sitting at 19 people last night, but we're sitting at 3 people this morning. I know someone's going to say now it says 4. Please don't correct me, because it does change right after I said it. But if you're here, say hi. Tickle the algorithm a little bit. Niall, you already did. Baldur's Gate or Borderlands 2. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess. Willie Solomon's here. This is just a bad time to stream, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Old School M, welcome in. This game is so tough. I figured I'd put it on just for fun though, but man. Here we go. Yeah, classic arcade goodness for sure. Russian Attack was a good game. Very tough though. Shit. I can't get anywhere in this game, though. This game was always super tough for me. And it still is, obviously. Hi from California. What's up, CJ? Andrew Watts, old school M, soda hater. That's funny. Nothing wrong with being a soda hater. There's worse things you could hate. Yes, was cleaning my apartment while listening. Hey, thanks for taking the time to comment. I appreciate that. And you know, too, you don't have to consistently comment if you're busy cleaning your apartment. But just like, you know, if you're cleaning your apartment or whatever and you want to make sure you're...
meeting later.
Oh, okay, understandable, man. Take care. If you're watching, cleaning or something like that, just, you know, just walk over to your phone and hit the like button every 15 minutes or so if you can, just to make sure to keep your, you know, to keep the book in the know that you're here. Oh my gosh, I'm fucking done with this game. Let's see. All right, next game is Ninja Gaiden. Let's play a good game. Russian Attack, man. That game can go suck a D. Played it just because I haven't played it in so long, and then, man. I'm really good at Contra. I can beat Contra without dying, but I can't play it on Facebook because I'll get copyright striked because Sony owns part of the rights after the Contra collection was made. So unfortunately, like every time I play Contra, it gets copyright striked and I have to delete the video. So it really sucks that they do that. So I used to play Contra all the time, and it was kind of like the game that I got known for, honestly, initially, and then the ability to be able to play Contra got taken away. I noticed that myself, that when people stop commenting or liking, Facebook doesn't recognize that they're still here in stream, even though they are, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's stupid. I just played Double Dragon yesterday. I'm not really looking for requests today, though, CJ. Hang out, enjoy the stream. I already have planned games. Next, I'm playing Bucky Hare. Not really looking for suggestions, but I appreciate your comments. Of those games, I actually got to the last boss of Double Dragon 1 yesterday, CJ. Great game. But I can't play it twice in a row. 2 days in a row. Just for my, I try to keep a good variety going for the people who do watch. Yeah, this game is great. It's the first game I ever picked out myself. Like when I was 7 years old. Next Gen Raid, welcome in Next Gen Gaming. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining, John Grover. Welcome in Next Gen. Oh gosh. This game is badass. It is Ninja Gaiden. Welcome in, Robbie. I wasn't talking about YouTube, Shounen Fury, but thanks for joining. So yeah, if you look right here, Shonen Fury, you'll see what I'm talking about. It was at 3. Thanks for correcting me, though. All right, here we go. Hey, yo, what's up, Raleigh? How you doing? Just sitting here, not getting any algorithm. I'm right here. You don't got to talk about me in third like I'm not here, Steven. I'm not putting myself through any anxiety or torture. I'm not dating your mom, man. I'm just kidding.
Lol. I could never beat this game. Always had my blood pressure through the roof though.
Yeah, well, you know what the Dark Souls players say. John said, yeah, this is a good game. Played it as a kid. Good game. Yeah, I played this game as a kid like crazy. This is the first game I ever bought as a
Yeah,
kid.
Dark Souls was another one.
I don't get anxiety playing this game. I guess because this game is super nostalgic to me, man. Super duper nostalgic. And I don't feel tortured when playing this game either, man. I love this game. This is the first game I ever had as a kid that I ever picked out myself. First game I ever played, of course, was Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. And then the next game I played was Back to the Future because my dad made me let my sister pick out the next game that we got when we were kids. And that was a big mistake because she picked Back to the Future. And that game was awful. And so then on my 7th birthday, I went to somewhere to get Ninja Turtles. And I ended up picking this instead. What's up, William? What's up, Paco? Thanks for the heart me. Big thanks again, Chris Knapp, the only star sender for today on Facebook. I appreciate you so much, man. I am gonna message Meta and let him know that it seems like my reach is in the toilet. What's the name of this game? Crabtree's Village Escapades.
I remember the first NES game I played was Super Mario Bros. 3 and Teen Castlevania to Simon's Quest.
Oh, Simon's Quest is brutal. I know, T. That's why I couldn't help but answer like a smarty pants. Sorry, Schwab. I had to. Think of Fester's Quest. Fester's Quest isn't bad either. It's just got terrible mechanics. Oh no. Crab trees. Well, I love seafood. Definitely peak NES as a kid. This music was pretty good too. Oh yeah, the music was great on here for sure. Danny Miller, how you doing? Fester's Quest was your favorite game as a kid? I liked playing with turds too.
Kid Icarus is also a difficult game.
Yes. There we go.
I like the arcade version also.
The arcade version of this game is very much like okay. I used to be obsessed with the arcade version just because, you know, it was different. I had the arcade version on the Atari Lynx. I still do. Clay Fighters isn't bad. Agreed on Fester's mechanics. The spread on the gun hitting the walls constantly is annoying. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Man, we are getting no reach whatsoever today. It's crazy. There's that big blue bastard again. You gonna learn how to change that. Can you guys hear that? Ryan Newman, what's up, man? Dan, I seen y'all do some GTA last night. I was tired, so I had to rest. Understandable. How you doing, Ryan Newman? Big blue bastard. Yeah, I can't find the name of him under stream avatars. Quincy told me what to look for. Hey, William, did you pick that avatar? Or is it just picking it for you? What's up, Ghost V? Okay, William, type in exclamation point avatar and then Scorpion or something like that, or Mario or Mega Man or something. Try to get a different avatar because that big bastard isn't. He's just so huge down there on the screen. You took my Ninja Gaiden advice from, you didn't give me any advice. Motherfuckers always trying to act like they are the reason for something, man. No, you didn't give me any advice. What are you talking about? Welcome in. To me, you're brand new in here. I don't even remember you. And I don't mean that rudely. I'm just being super honest because that's all I know how to do is be honest, man. Man, I've been streaming Ninja Gaiden for years and years and years. This has been one of my favorite games since I've been young. Like, you have nothing to do with... how about parenting advice? I got plenty for other people.
Sorry, not advice. I asked about Ninja Gaiden. When you were playing TMNT ... you said you would get to it.
That I can probably say is true. And medicated mix show, what the hell are you talking about? Explain yourself.
Which Ninja Gaiden is your favorite?
This one.
Is this Ninja Gaiden 2?
No. Oh my gosh, darn it. I tried to hit that in such a way to where I would land like right next to it.
So I have a house phone, and I don't know.
Hold on just a second.
Marketers do, so.
Jackio is an underrated villain in the gallery of Nintendo villains.
All right, let's see here. I'm ignoring any comments that aggravate me at this point. So if I ignore your
At
comment,
Old Man Login, not sure I gave any browski.
and I'm only talking about TikTok right now, by the way. Old Man Logan, are you a moderator? Oh my gosh. Old Man Logan, I'm making you a moderator. I don't know how to make you a moderator, but I want to. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Here we go. It's out of time anyway.
Is it
Hold on,
time
everybody.
to get deadly?
God damn it.
Stick around ad is in dad mode.
My 3-year-old is at this age to where he's just screaming and screaming and screaming and screaming for no reason. What in Halloween is going on here? That doesn't make sense. Thank you, Danny.
Who to remove?
No one right now. Man.
Cool Beans switching back.
All right, sounds good. I'll let you know, Deadly Knight. Pretty much anyone who pisses me off at this point. He said quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just click on that link and you can pick a different character. William. I think it's just going to be really hard to explain though. There we go. I have enough shit going on with all the kids out with my kids screaming. I just don't really have the energy to be trolled today, man. Like some days I can deal with it. Some days I can let it roll off the shoulders. Some days I can throw, dish it back, but not today. I don't even have the energy to get like bothered today, man. It's just been so busy. Hey, welcome in, Worm. I used to work with a guy named Worm who I really liked. He was a cool guy. No, I'll tell you one thing that's bothering me right now is just my absolute lack of reach right now on the book. Like, there's no way with it just doesn't make any fucking sense that with 7,000 followers, I'm sitting at 6 people. Like, and I see that all over the book. I see people with like 1 million followers and they go live and there's 1,000 people watching. Like, how does that even make sense? I don't understand it. Like, how am I only reaching like 0.00001% of my followers? Like, I should at least reach, I should reach all of my followers with a notification. Maybe, what's up, Dan? Like, maybe, maybe 10%, maybe 50% will actually see the notification. Maybe 10% will come in, and maybe 5% would stay. I mean, that's that's how it should realistically be. And like, if I was getting 5% of 7,000, that'd be like 35 people. Your views went up using a dual layout? Interesting. I'll look into that, Dan.
I would totally try it.
I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Not trying to add to your mood, but I got 0 notifications you were live. I just happened to see. Yeah, I don't think anyone's getting notifications today, man. Like, no one is getting notifications today.
Yesterday I had 20 viewers without it, and today I had 300.
Yeah, I will never get that lucky. I've never ever been that lucky with algorithm, ever. Like, never. And what's so funny is I'm not trying to brag here, but I mean, and it's not a shit ton, but I mean, like, I've made $2,000 this month on Facebook in donations. Like, you would think that, like, Like I've made 200 and something on Streamlabs. I've made 92 on Twitch. I've made like 2,000 this month on Facebook and donations. You would think that like with revenue coming in that I would get reach. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense that I would get no reach, and it's aggravating. Like you should get. Like last month I made 3,000 in donations, and like thanks to an amazing community, but like seriously, like how the fuck am I getting no reach whatsoever when there's literally like fucking revenue coming to the page? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes no sense whatsoever, and it's aggravating. Like I should not be sitting at 5 people right now. It's just aggravating. Super fucking aggravating. Like there's no reason for it. It is weird.
Says 12 now. I shared to my Discord.
Well, yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Cherry Potter, welcome in.
TikTok only
No one's
pushes
getting
certain
notifications
games
for
on
my stream at
Steam's
all.
Algorithms, it seems. It really depends on if the live hits the FYP.
I'm not talking about TikTok, Toad Dan. I appreciate you. I'm talking about Facebook. Like I never get any reach on, no matter what I do, I never get any reach on Twitch ever, or on TikTok ever. I never get reach whatsoever. Probably because I'm not, not playing. I always figure it's because I'm not playing Call of Duty. I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm not playing, I realize that my audience is going to be smaller because I'm not going for a kid demographic, Like a lot of the people who, oftentimes Call of Duty players who have huge audiences or whatever are typically people who have a shit ton of kids watching. But I just don't understand, like, the revenue alone should speak something to the book saying, oh, this guy's earning revenue. Maybe we should give him some reach. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Andy Watson, welcome in. Yes, if you're not playing COD, Fortnite, or Marvel Rivals, you gotta grind. Dude, for real. And I've been grinding for a long time, and it doesn't make a difference. I just keep... I don't know. The algorithm is kind of treating my page like Ryu Hayabusa's getting treated right now by these enemies. Hey, there you go. Yeah, that blue character is a big old douchey looking character. Good job, William. No, I appreciate you though. I mean, see, we're up to, it just doesn't matter. You share to your Discord and I'm still down to 7, it just doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just, old, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I should talk in an Australian accent and yell at everybody. I'm just kidding. One coin's my homie. Mario 3 does pretty well for me, but I can't play Mario every day, you know? Like, I try to switch it up and play something different. But that's the problem, too. Like, the book totally rewards people who play the same fucking thing all the time. You know, like, all these platforms do. Like, why? I don't know. Like, but I do not want to play Call of Duty all the time. I do not want to play Fortnite all the time. I do not want to play the same game all the time. I do not want to play Mario Wonder or Mario Maker or Kaizo Mario all the time. You know, but that's what you get rewarded by is by continuously playing the same thing. And another thing that doesn't help is that Facebook is constantly messing with the way notifications work. Constantly messing with the way notifications work. Turning them off, turning them on, resetting people's notifications. It's like, why? Just leave it alone. Like, I don't come into your house and reset all your clocks. Oh my God, yeah. Have you ever read those stories, Cherry, about those people who are like, I hate what I do, but I love what I do at the same time. I hate that I have to play Call of Duty every day. I hate playing Call of Duty, but I love playing video games for a living. But I hate playing Call of Duty. There's stories out there of people who like say how much they hated having to play the same game over again because they did it. Because if they didn't, if they switched to anything else, then their viewership would go. Right. Leave it alone and send out the notifications. Exactly. Just leave it alone. I did just make a post on my Facebook page, though, so that may help. I made a post saying, hey, I'm live. You may not see the notification. Who knows? Who just came in now because they saw my post that I wasn't getting that no one's getting notifications? Just curious if anyone just came in now because of the post I just made. Make yourself known, please, guys. Talking and commenting is one of the biggest ways you can help push out the stream. Hey, Cherry. I can't. The Kaizo Mario thing, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Kaizo, but I just can't do it all the time. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, make you miserable. I don't like watching that 30 minutes to go 5 feet, right? Seriously. It took me 27 hours to beat this one level. That sucks. It took me 35 hours to beat this one part, man. You know how many retro games I could have played in 35 hours and had fun with? Are you even having fun at this point? As I get frustrated in Ninja Gaiden. No, it's not hypocrisy. No. Not the same thing. I mean, I guess maybe it is, but it's a different game at least. I got a notification when you first went live. I was busy at the time. Hey, understandable, Jody. It's understandable, brother. I realize not everybody's going to make it in here, but I just wonder where the other 7,000 people are who are following my page. God damn it. You know? That's what I wonder. Like, where's the other, 7,000 people who followed? Like, why have followers? Why have, you know, why have followers if it doesn't even matter? You know, like if they don't, you know, if it doesn't matter anyway, you know, if people, you know, if you have, like, it's just like, there's just a, I don't get it. Like, why have a follower system in place if your followers aren't going to get notifications or even know that you're live? Or what sucks is maybe people follow and then all of a sudden decide they don't like you, but they're still your followers, you know? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I have so many people who follow the page who I just don't even see anymore. Or people who were once a follower and then they became a streamer. And then, you know, people now go follow, like, maybe a few people who were friends with that person go follow them. I tell you what, I've lost so many viewers over the years from people becoming a streamer who watched my page for a long time. Thank you, Anna. People who watched my page for a long time and then like, man, I really want to become a streamer, and they do, and then you don't see them anymore. And then people who used to watch you leave because they want to watch their friend who they liked in the stream. And then I've lost so many viewers from that. Good Lord. Thank you so much. I came by after I saw your posts. Most of the time I'm working, so I can't catch your streams like I used to. Understandable, Corey. Jamie, welcome. Sorry, I'm just having a bitch fest about the algorithm and the follower system. Because it's ridiculous.
I saw your post too.
Excellent. Thanks, Anna. Maybe I should do that from now on when I go live. Just make a post for people who may not see the live. My God. Oh! I made one typo in chat saying I was going poop in the shower instead of pop in the shower. And oh my God. Just don't step on it. Oh man, that's one you'll never live down. Hey Jamie, what's going on? Hope you're having a good one. Oh man, these freaking birds. Ah. Good game, says Ori. Thanks, buddy. Hey, only an hour and 45 minutes in, we finally start getting some algorithm. Yeah, I still get called the Waffle Stomper.
Have you
Oh
ever
no.
streamed Super Mario RPG?
No, because I'm not into turn-based games and games with an obsessive amount of talking like that. Unfortunately, like, in my experience, when I stream Super Mario RPG, people just get bored. Because there's so much talking in the game. There's so much talking in that game. And I get bored too. My God. The little... Do you see this?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. That was a good question, though, New Pike. I do... Oh, my God, you little bastard. What's up, Ditto? Ryan Newman, what's on the agenda today for you, brother? This bastard game. Yeah, it worked. One way or the other. Birds and frogs things are jerks. Yeah, they are. Yeah, this part right here is terrible. Oh my god, how can they send two of these things after you at one time like that? See, this is where the torture comes in right here. Hey, Chris, what's going on, man? How could he? All right, I'm giving it one more shot. Oh, I can't. What? What? Oh, you fucking bat. Dan Calton, you're funny. Oh my god. Okay, so there was nothing of value up there at all. It's not even worth going up. Yeah, I haven't seen Annie in a while either. That is another thing that happens when you start seeing people less and less and less, unfortunately, and that makes you sad too. But I do hope she's well. I always wish her well. Probably busy. Who knows? Can't blame them. You know, you can't expect people to watch your stream, unfortunately. You can only hope. You just hope like a mofo. This part's redonk. Welcome in again, Ori. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now, see, where the fuck did they come from? Like, all of a sudden, they're just out of nowhere. I don't get that. Thank you again, Anna. Big thanks to Chris for the stars at the beginning of the stream. We seem to be much slower than normal, but I still appreciate all the support. Has it seemed like that for you, Cherry? Do things seem like they're slower than normal this month for you too, or no? I mean, if they aren't, I'm happy for you, but for me, it definitely is way slower than normal. When I was a kid, I spent 4 days, missed 3 days of school, took up, oh yeah, beating this part, drinking, beating this part, that's funny. You found the last... Oh my gosh, really? Mendel's Palace. It's okay. It's That's the top-down game where where you have to hit the stars, right? What's going on my on my end? A downer happened. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry to hear that, Rye. You know, if you don't want to, if you want to keep it personal, I totally understand. If you want to message and let me know, maybe I'll get super tacoed before my next stream. You're welcome. Yeah, you can always message me and talk to me, man. But if you don't feel like it too, I'm not gonna be like offended if you don't want to tell me. You know, you don't owe me anything, man. I just you know, good vibes going out to you, man. I'm sorry to hear that. The Brothaman hates bats too. Here we go. I love that song, Backcountry. How's life today? I mean, I'm on the right side of the ground, you know. I got fun people talking and chatting. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm doing okay. I appreciate that. That is the worst. Mentally, it was horrible. Anxiety and stress went next level, but all is well that ends well, and I'm here and fine people. That was horseshit, and I can't work my way back there. I refuse to work my way back there at this point. I'm not doing it. That was stupid. I need like a save state in order to practice that. ADD presents Real Men of Genius. I quit every time I get sent back there, dude, for real. That's so stupid. Like the developers are like, how can we piss the gamer off more? Ryan Newman, he's awesome, isn't he? It is so far back. It's so far back, man. Like, you have to go... so far back. It really is. Was that the last... Is there another form after that, Ori? Another form after that, good lord. Call it Lord Shrimp. That's ridiculous that there's another boss after that. Hey, Chris, I'm only 4 watch hours away from being monetized on YouTube, man. It says congratulations on hitting 3,000 watch hours, but on my bar it shows I'm still at 2896. I'm still 4 away. But I don't understand. Like, one place says congratulations on hitting your watch hours, and then another one, dude, yeah. Well, so Lady Amari, unfortunately what happened is with Bucky O'Hare, in order for like everybody in the 90s wanted to be the next Ninja Turtles, you know, and that's what Bucky O'Hare was after too. But unfortunately, like, a cartoon show can't just survive without the cartoon alone, especially back in the day. They had to have many streams of revenue in order to be successful. They had to have action figures. And they had action figures, but unfortunately there aren't many, you know, they weren't very popular, and they have to have, you know, they have to have action figures, they have to have successful action figures, cereal, you know, clothing, all kinds of things. And that's why Ninja Turtles was so successful, because they had a successful toy line. Ninja Turtles was actually forced to create a new villain every single month for the show so they could create a new action figure. And then they could create new turtles based around those lines too. So any TV show that you see that only had like one season, like Samurai Pizza Cats, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe some of these had 2 seasons, maybe they got lucky enough to have a second season, but Ninja Turtles went 10 seasons. You know, X-Men went so many seasons because it had successful toy lines. That explains a lot, because we had so many action figures, right? So in order for a series to continue, they had to have success behind them driving the series, you know. So that's the part that kind of sucked. Yeah, so it was a neat cartoon. Like Power Rangers is still successful because the toys were successful. You know, people bought Power Rangers this, Power Rangers that, you know, Power Rangers cereal, Power Rangers shirts, Power Rangers wallets, Power Rangers wristwatches, Power Rangers blah 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 blah, Power Rangers toilet paper, Power Rangers butt plugs. I mean, what? You know, so yeah. A successful video game, which unfortunately the Bucky O'Hare game was not that successful. And one thing that pisses me off about the Bucky O'Hare game, watch this. So you have jump and you have attack. But what happens if you hold down attack? A super jump. How does it make sense to have the super jump on attack? Why? Like, you have jump, but if you hold jump, nothing happens. Whose fucking lane brain idea was it to make the super jump on the shoot button? Because you can't jump at the same time. That's a stupid move. I had a red Ninja Turtle lunch pail in grade school. It was awesome. The metrics may be slow to update across the board. Fair enough. Okay. Haven't done it without the tail lop yet. It was good eventually. Oh yeah, to lop the tail off. Yeah. This music was so good too. There we go. Y'all make sure and follow my friend Cherry Potter if you have not. She's a great streamer, really funny, great with her audience. I raid her when I get the chance. Thanks again for stopping in today, Cherry Potter. I know you're not leaving. I'm just giving you a shout out, by the way. Awesome content creator. That and Legos. We had a big bucket of them. Oh yeah, Legos, dude, for real. I used to just build endless amounts of crap with Legos. Just followed her. Hell yeah, dude. Not a bad game either. Like, the platforming on this game is great. Bill, I won't lie, man. I'm probably going to play GTA again tonight. I don't know how much retro I'm going to do before GTA, though. We'll see. I think Glenn's going to be able to play GTA tonight. Thanks, old guy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I enjoy watching you and hanging out. Agreed. I would hang out more outside of streams, too, but I am always changing diapers outside of streams. Always changing diapers. That's all I ever do. I'm the diaper man, the diaper man. I can change diapers fast as you can. I can change diapers fast as you can. I'm the diaper man, the diaper man, the diaper man, the diaper man. I can change diapers fast as you can. Oh, I just missed that life thing. I was just a little off. There was another life thing there, damn it. Rye Newman. I see you at the crossroads. Crossroads, see you at the crossroads. Chris is gonna miss everybody. Chris is gonna miss everybody. I'm down for some GTA. Hell yeah, Rye. Love GTA streams. Hell yeah. I think tonight, Rye, what do you think of playing some Shredder's Revenge tonight before GTA? Oh, I love Bone Thugs, dude. When I was 16, I got the Art of War, the 2-disc pack. God, I love that CD. Bum, 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 bum. So that was E99 of what I was singing still, though. I listened to that CD so much back in the day, man. I had my crappy little Toyota Celica hatchback, and I put a subwoofer in that thing. I put 2 JBL subwoofers with my Jensen amp and my racing strip and my tinted windows. I thought that was pimping out a car back in the day, you know? Speaking of that, did you guys know Pimp My Ride was like basically fake? Like most of it, majority of it was fake. So whenever they went to people's houses to get them, they were borrowed homes that the producers basically got a hold of a friend who was in real estate, and they borrowed a home that they were using, like a vacant home that they were selling, and they would use it and make it seem like they were going to the person's house, but really that was just an empty it was like just an empty vacant, you know, like house that a real estate agent was using at the moment that they allowed them to use for production. So the houses that they picked the people up were not even theirs. It took months to finish the car. West Coast Customs got so backed up because they actually got like super duper backed up, and they became super popular because of the show, but they got so many people that they couldn't keep up anymore. They actually like they eventually had to be like, look, we can't do this anymore, where we have too much and we can't keep up with it. But it would take like it looked like it was a quick turnaround. It was like weeks, and there was a few times they had to redo people's reactions. Like people were not super impressed with what happened sometimes. And also too, a lot of the things they put in people's cars, they had to take out. Like whenever they would put like flat screens and stuff in people's cars, they would typically remove all that stuff and then basically be like, well, you gotta, if you want this, you gotta go out and, you know, get it on your own. Yeah, dude, so crazy. There's a whole video on YouTube about how like Pimp My Ride was basically fake. You know, Exhibit though, he was freaking cool. Like, it wasn't his fault. He was just doing a show, you know? He was just, you know, doing a show for MTV, man. I miss Robin Big, dude. I liked that show. There's also a really neat documentary on Robin Big and how Rob had so much pull with MTV. It's crazy. Watched a lot of documentaries on that shit. Robin Big had so much pull on MTV. Crazy how reality television is the legit, yeah, oh man, legit farthest from the truth, right? The fart before Christmas. Yeah, I loved Robin Big, man. Dude, they were awesome. And they got that show because they did like some kind of mini MTV travel series, and they filmed their interaction in the car, and their interaction was so popular, like just in the car on their little mini series, that they decided to give them their own show. Yeah, Robin Big was so good. I loved that show. I don't ask unless I care. It's one of the biggest pet peeves when people at work ask and don't care, right? The crossroads seem to come from time to time, but we here, let's celebrate that, right? No. Oh yeah. Super jump. Super jump with the shoot button. Just to let you know, if you've taken the time to comment today, I really appreciate it. If you're lurking, you suck. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for being here too. If you're lurking, I still appreciate your view. I really, really, really do. But I do, however, wish you would say something if you are lurking, because conversation is the cornerstone of a stream. Thrive on good conversation, y'all. So if you are lurking, don't be afraid to join the conversation. No one's going to be a douche canoe to you. If they are, I will ban them. You suck. It's like how MTV Cribs gave certain celebrities fake homes. Look up the episode the Red Man used. Yeah. Did you? Hey, Alvin, wanting to pull up that Starlink. Did you guys ever see the episode where the one guy from Jackass showed off his truck and he was like, "This is my truck. This is where I live." What's up, sweetie? Why are you saying sorry? All I said was, "What's up, sweetie?" Someone walking here with your biddies out. You don't feel well? Well, what do you feel? We all knew you were going to get sick, sweetie. Are you taking any ibuprofen? No? Have you eaten anything today, really? Well, if you haven't eaten anything and you haven't taken any medicine, how do you expect to feel better? I don't know. You're like a 5-year-old, babe. You gotta nourish yourself, you know? I mean, walking in here with their mama cannons all exposed. Corinne, go eat, damn it, says Tyrone. You gotta fill those things with milk somehow. Babe, you just gotta put him down for a second and go grab a bite. I try to bring good vibes to the chat, but lots is lost over to Rye Newman. I think you're bringing great vibes to the chat, buddy. I haven't had a single problem with anything you've said so far, brother. And I don't think anyone else has either. This part's worse than Mega Man 2. The mama cannons don't refill without help. That's right. I don't have any Invaders Zim avatars. I apologize. Hey guys, if you're watching, thanks for joining. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button. If you really like the content, feel free to tickle that star button, because that is how I live. That is the lifeblood of the channel. Trying to make it as close to the star goal as possible. So thank you for all the help. We've had 1,000 star donation this month from, or this today, from Chris Knapp. So give me a hashtag Chris Knapp. Is Lucas asleep? Finally. What about Eli? Eli asleep? Okay. So now's your time to go take a bite to eat, sweetie. That part was tough. I can't look at the extension until I get... Oh, understandable, Jonathan. I swear, sometimes Corinne doesn't eat unless I make her food. Nothing sounds good, but I can just make her anything random. She's like, okay, I'll eat that. You said you were a good cook. We are both good cooks, honestly. I am more of like your early 2000s kitchen cook, man. I can fry things. I can freaking make good burgers. I can make damn good crispy steak and shake style thin burgers, like with nice crispy edges and a soft bun, and a good melty cheese with some onions and I can make good sandwiches. I can mix some salt, pepper, and onion with some mayo or some mustard, mix that together for a sauce, and you know, put it on a sandwich with some cheese and some turkey. But you know, it doesn't take much to, you know, put a sandwich together. You know, love is an ingredient too, y'all. That is an actual ingredient, like the oils and stuff. You ever make yourself a sandwich and it's like okay, but when someone else makes you a sandwich, it just tastes so good. It's literally because like love is an actual ingredient, man. Like but it's more like your body oils and shit, you know. So, but man, I tell you what, when someone else makes you a sandwich, it always tastes better. I've been on a burrito kick, breakfast burritos and lunch and dinner. Dude, you can taste, you really can. You really can. I'm not talking about the type of love you clean up with a mop and bucket, you know. Are you going where no rabbit would have? No, are you going where no one or no rabbit has gone before? I am Jimmy. Welcome in. Mustard really sounds yummy right now. Yeah. Mix a little mustard and a little mayo together with some salt, some pepper, and some onion powder. That's awesome that you remember that, Jimmy. Welcome in, man. I never had steak and shake before 2 a.m. Nothing good happens. Oh, dude, I totally agree with that. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. This game is super tough. Y'all, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be on too much longer. It's just been really slow today. So, I'll be coming back a little bit later. Sometimes, unfortunately, the best thing to do when it is slow is to stop and come back a little bit later and see if it changes. But I still think I've put in a decent amount of time and a decent amount of stream and entertainment. You know, 2 hours and 20 minutes today. Can't wait for the one of your kids to show up on games like these. My eldest son takes me for runs on MK, DBZ, Pac-Man, Marvel vs. Capcom. That's awesome. That reminds me, gotta think what's for dinner. There you go. All right, y'all. As much as I want to keep playing this, I'm gonna move on to Tetris. This is a great game, but I'm gonna start Tetris is. Thank you so much, Slayer. Tetris is the last game I typically stream for the day, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and then work my way out of here. So I'm just hoping the slowness isn't related to people, you know, not wanting to support anymore for whatever reason. I would hope that it's. Thank you, Randall. I would just hope that it's related to maybe
Hope your Thursday treats y'all well, buddy.
Maybe-
It's been a busy week.
people aren't able to as much anymore, but they want to, I mean, that would still be awesome, like I can't, but I want to, so let's hope that's the case, because it's really, it would be really sad to lose people who do.
It's not you. The state of things and economy, not personal.
Yeah. One can hope. I do love Bucky O'Hare. That game is a lot of fun. I'll plan a stream here soon where I played that and Jaws. Actually, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Mario, or maybe I'll just do Bucky O'Hare, Jaws, and something else tomorrow. But I do want to play Jaws again tomorrow. I might even do Jaws again later today to try to get some redemption on that, man, because that was bullshit earlier. A lot of peeps expressing in other streams of being very busy. It's that time of year
However,
where peeps kick into overtime with work. Lurking in dad mode, that's understandable. Fair enough, Rye. You're gonna need a bigger boat, ADD. I always appreciate a little bit of reassurance, because sometimes I'll tell you what, I love being a full-time content creator, but sometimes it can be scary, honestly. Alright, we got ourselves locked in for a Tetris here. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, jeez. That was risky. That was super risky, because I don't know if I'm going to get a line back to be able to fix that. Oh, there we go. Man, that was risky biscuits right there. Three Tetrises in a row. How often does that happen? Yeah, I'm hungry too. The other game not seen is the tightrope. I imagine emotionally, don't burn your biscuits. I love Risk. You talking about you love Risk of the game? Or you love taking risks? Always gotta protect your McNuggets. Man, it seems like people finally got notifications like at the end of the stream. Oh man, that was horrible. I forgot that Rosie O'Donnell was in that show with Michelle, what's her name, who just passed yesterday, the Harriet the Spy. I forgot that Rosie O'Donnell was in that show. You remember Harriet the Spy, Chris? I see there's just no good place to set that now. But you didn't watch it, fair enough. When I got in, I just got home from work, got busy, so I couldn't come in earlier. All good though. I always look to see if you were streaming. The vibes and the games you stream, great community. That means a lot, man. Thank you for that. Awesome of you. Definitely appreciate that. Well, I'll try to be on every day. You bank on it. Eubank. Jonathan Eubank. I'll take it again. Oh, just barely. My gosh. I'm getting more lines here than an 80s businessman. That's ridiculous. No. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't think there's any way I'm getting out of this. Oh, holy shit. I fucked up really bad now. Oh yeah, no. Wow. Nope. 7 ways from Sunday there. Highest I've ever made it was level 17. Oh man. All right, everybody. Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll probably be back around 5. So I'll see you guys later over on the purple. Have a good one. Take care. However, mainly lurking, dad mode on busy. Understandable, man. Take care. Thanks everybody for the support over on the talk. Have a good one, you guys. See you later, William. See you later, Phil Koufax. Take it easy, you guys. See you later, Chris Knapp. Chris Knapp, thank you for the stars today, man. Appreciate that. Saving grace of the stream, brother. Take care, Chris Frederick. Take care, our buddy from Ukraine. Have a good one. Take care for the people who are lurking on YouTube. Goodbye.